What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing a Naya tokens deck. I think I'm saying that right, Naya, N-A-Y-A. Here we are. Nonetheless, Naya is just a combination of white, green, and red in a deck, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we're going to hop right into the deck breakdown, and then hop into our games, and we are going to be playing regular play again today. So, nonetheless, starting us off, we have two Ajani's Welcome, and this is to keep us healed up through all the bullshit of the game. Obviously, we're playing a lot of tokens, so it's going to proc a lot. 2 Legions Landing to get some token generators out, 2 Pride of Conquerors to buff all of our tokens, 3 Saproling Migrations to create tokens, Song of Freyalise both to help us use our tokens as mana and as well to buff them, 2 Shauna's because she gets buffed from the number of creatures we have, so obviously she works very well in this deck, 2 Mentor of the Meeks to put in some card draw, 1 Legion Warboss as another token generator, as well as a mentor effect to buff up our tokens, if he can manage to stay out, of course. 2 Grow from the Ashes to help us sift through some of our lands and get them out a little bit early. 2 Knot of Autumn. Now, while she doesn't actually do anything regarding tokens, she is a really good creature card in general, and since we're trying to get out a lot of creatures, I felt like she benefits the deck very well. Gaining 4 life helps us counteract the aggro, and destroying target artifact or enchantment helps us counteract the control deck. So 1 Ajani to help us obviously either 1 create tokens if we can manage to get his emblem out, or 2 buff our tokens with the +1/+1 counters. 4 Conclave Tribunals for removal, 2 Grand Warlord Radhas. I don't know how to say her name. 2 Grand Warlords nonetheless. I found this card is really interesting and I wanted to find a way to play it, and lo and behold, this was it. So moving on, 1 Aurelia, as I do only have 1 copy, but I feel like she's a pretty good card in this deck, as almost everything is either red or white. Even though we are playing some green, I guess the Saprolings are about it on the cards that aren't mixing colors. Tristani, super good card. Heroic Reinforcement, super good card. Immortal Sun, just because we're playing so many, tokeny cards and they cost a lot. I feel like it's pretty good, and all creatures get +1/+1 on top of our Tristani. That's just huge. So 2 March of the Multitudes, again as a token spawner, and then we have our lands. So yeah, and I feel like I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry guys. Anyways, Memorial to Glory is about the only land you really want to be carrying here. I do have a Guild Mage's Form, as we're playing a lot of multicolored creatures, so I feel like that's actually okay. So yeah, we're gonna hop into our games here, and hopefully we'll pick up a win or 2. Hopefully I'll at least get to show you guys what this deck sort of looks like in its ideal play, or sort of the idea that I was trying for with it. Generally, that's what I try to do each of these videos, is just show you what the deck looks like at least once or twice, and if I can show you some of the cool or crazy combinations. That's a terrible hand. Holy hell. We'll mulligan that. Okay, that's better. We don't need 2 Pride of Conquerors, to be honest, so perfectly fine with throwing that one away. Yeah, we'll just throw down our Temple Garden, throw it down tapped. Next turn we'll probably go ahead and get out our Evolving Wilds. Thought Eraser. There goes our March of Multitudes. What an asshole. So we might go ahead and concede against this if he continues just controlling the hell out of us, which it looks like he's going to, because he just got rid of a Dream Eater. So of course we'll play out as long as we can, try and make things work. But you guys know I don't like playing a control deck just to get all the way to the end of the game, and he just has taken 3,000 years to counter all my spells and all that kind of shit. So yeah, nothing here, which is unfortunate and unusual for us. Well, we did have March and you got rid of that, so that's what I say, unusual for us to not have any token material at all. but, you know. Why does he need that out? Oh, a Trada. Nice. Well, we are going to Conclave Tribunal her. And Heroic Reinforcements is pretty good. Damn it. There goes our Heroic Reinforcements. This is why I say playing against control isn't fun. Like, what? So we just keep playing lands and keep hitting next. He knows we don't have anything, so he keeps playing whatever the hell he wants. Eventually, we draw some removal / counter, but essentially the game comes down to him having 1 or 2 creatures that win him the game, or we draw the cards we actually need to and manage to get him out because he doesn't have the counters, and then we win just because he didn't draw in the order that he needed to. That's why I really hate playing against control decks. Because, like, either way, neither of those victories sound fun, right? It's just a grueling match until the end. So, I don't know. Maybe it's more fun to play than I'm giving it credit for, but... Sure, let's kick out a Grow from the Ashes. Fortunately, as a Trotted, it doesn't really work, because we don't have any creatures, so... Oh, Spiral Pierce, wonderful. So we can't even play our land cards, our ramp cards, which don't even really help in this deck, considering he just thought he erased all of ours. So yeah, we're just gonna concede here. Yeah. Congratulations, buddy. You got a free victory just for being annoying, which is perfectly fine. Some people do that with the destroy land decks as well, so I guess I can't say too much. And, you know, playing games on the internet, you sort of have to get used to annoyances, if that makes sense. Like, people are going to be annoying when you're playing the game. If you're a commentator and all that, you're going to have negativity, and you're going to have, like, negativity just because people want to be negative, so... Okay, it must have already found us a match. But yeah, so you might as well just, like, get used to it and sort of roll with it and deal with it however you like, as long as you don't, like, snap, so... Me, I found it's best to just, like, ignore it, move on, whatever. This is an okay hand, I guess. I'm not gonna say I love it, but if we can manage to draw into some, not swamps, some forest here, could be alright. And he actually mulliganed down to 5. That's gotta be scary, right? Dun dun dun. I think this is my least favorite map. It's still like well designed, but I think it's my least favorite. There's like not much to actually click on in the background, not much to keep my idle mind busy. And I know I could be thinking about my plays, but like, I don't know, my decks, maybe they're just not that complicated, or maybe I just... Oh, that's good. So I'm gonna throw down a Ajani's, and we'll get out a forest. Oop, maybe. There we go. Get out a forest, and next turn we'll get out a Mentor of the Meek. Turn after that, Saproling Migration, more than likely. Draw a card from the Mentor of the Meek. That's sort of the game plan we're going with here. And we're 1 mana away from having the Immortal Sun. Ooh, Daneth is pretty good for him. I say we go ahead and play Rootbound. It doesn't really affect our play here, but it does get us a red mana out just in case we need it. Which I don't think we need double mana for anything in this deck actually, so. Ooh, that's unfortunate. No blocks. Another one, huh? Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw it out, and then we'll draw the 2 cards from it as well. 2 Pride of Conquerors. It's interesting. We're not going to attack. 2 more lands and we have Immortal Sun. 2 Pride of Conquerors means... Ew. Oh, he's taking our Ajani's. I mean, that's understandable. We're playing tokens and that could be very annoying. He's only attacking with 1 person. Yeah, we'll just block it just to save ourselves the damage. What's that? That's 5, 7. So we still only get the +1/+1 from it. If we can ascend, then our double Pride of Conquerors will be enough to kill his Danitha with the Mentor of the Meek. Or with the Saproling, actually, either one. So next turn we do get the Immortal Sun out. Knight's Pledge. That's unfortunate. And a Greenwood Sentinel. I'm gonna say no blocks. Shauna's pretty nice. No attacks. Not gonna lie, he's sitting in a pretty good position here. We have what, 6, 8, 9. Next turn we'll have 10. So next turn we'll have enough for the Pride of Conquerors, and we'll be able to play Shauna. So maybe we just take the Danitha damage this turn, deal with her next turn. We'll go low, but yeah, we'll take the damage. Okay. 2 lands is not what we asked for, game. Thank you, though, for flooding us. And we're not going to attack in turn. Like I said, we have 2 Pride of Conquerors here, so we'll probably use both. And kill off his Danitha this turn. Oh, there goes Shauna. That sucks. Ugh. Or maybe the Immortal Sun. Or our Mentor of the Meek. Alrighty. Wonderful. So block him, and I guess it doesn't really matter here. So we'll block him. Holy shit. And Song of Freyalise is not going to save us here, by the way, so... How many lands is that already? 4, and then we have 8, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So, out of our first 20 cards, we've got 7, 8, 11. You're a bastard, Mr. Grinch. Alright. Well, we're holding on, but by the skin of our teeth. Okay, so we can Conclave Tribunal and get back our Mentor of the Meek. And Conclave Tribunal and get back Ajani's. I want Ajani's. So. Because I feel like we're sitting at 3 health. We need to heal. I think I'm just going to leave them all back to defend. He's at 46 health. Holy hell. We're going to have to deal quite a number to him. Thankfully he's not drawing much else though. Stani is wonderful. And another land. That's insane. Oh, I guess we could have Conclave Tribunal the Luminous Bonds off as well, but I don't feel bad about getting the Ajani's welcome back. And that's of course the effect from Radha, but we don't really need it here, so. Because all we're drawing is land. I think we might still be able to pull this game out though. Alright, so he's back down to 28. That's more reasonable. He's only got 4 times our health now, not 6. He's still gonna need some pretty good shit to come back from this though, right? We have an Immortal Sun out, Tristani, Lifelink. We're sitting pretty good. He could have a settle. We should play around the settle. I didn't think about that. Alright, his turn. Okay, he's just gonna concede. Alright, wonderful. So you guys got to see what this deck does actually pretty quick into it. Actually game 2. Game 1 if you want to not count that control deck. Gonto Vanguard, that's alright. So we'll go ahead and hop into another game here, and let me actually see what time it is. Okay, yeah, so probably only do 3 today. Or rather for this deck. This is of course the same day as me recording the Grixis Dragons deck, so Legion Warboss, that's a fun card. Radha. Can't play Conclave Tribunal though. We'll keep it. Whoa, 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 what you doing there? I ain't trying to play that. Might go ahead and play a Saproling Migration turn 2. Or we could try and kick it out with the Radha. I'm just gonna call it a Grand Warlord. Quit sounding like a retard. Alright, so Memorial to Fall, or Memorial to Glory, we should have played that this turn actually, because we didn't play the Saproling Migration. We didn't have any desire to, but then we could have played our mana out perfectly fine. No, I've made a mistake. That's a pretty nice little combo he's got there with the Goblin Motivator. I like that. We can't get out of the Johnnies yet. Cerny's probably going to swing in for 6, which is unfortunate for us. If we play Memorial to Glory, we can't play Grand Warlord, which she's going to get taken out next turn anyways by the Knights. Ooh, that might be a game. Like, I don't know what we could draw to counteract that. I mean, Saproling Migration, we could throw it out, I guess, to bite us some time. It's not looking good, though. Another Conclave Tribunal. Alright, so yeah, let's throw down our Memorial to Glory so we can use one of these. deal 2 damage to us this turn. And the Vanguard. And what card are we gonna Tribunal? His Ajani? This game might just be over. Sorry if you guys can like hear in the background me tapping my foot. Okay. Obviously his Boros aggro deck is a little too fast for our Naya token deck. But to be fair, we might could take out the Conclave Tribunal and add in some more tokens. And Grand Warlord probably doesn't have the best effect in the deck, but I really wanted to play her, so yeah, we'll block out like that. We'll see what we draw if it's not something just absolutely spectacular. Which, like I said, I don't know what we could draw. I mean, we can get out of Johnny's and not really do anything else after that. Alright, we're gonna call it a good game there. We'll get on to another one. So yeah, that Boros deck, a little too quick for us. That's okay though. And you know what I've never thought about, because I started playing MTG strictly through Arena, and that's pretty much the only way that I've ever played it. I played, I think, the 2014 Planeswalker like computer game they had. What was it, Magic Duels or something? I don't know. But yeah, I played it like years ago. But past this, I haven't really ever played it. So it seems like the cards that are in the graveyard, those would be like really annoying in Paper Magic, right? Because like you discard it and then you just have to remember it. In the game, they sort of bring it back up to your hand and they highlight it for you and all this like wonderful stuff. But if you're playing Paper Magic, you just gotta remember that. Like you better fucking keep note on which cards you got in your graveyard and which ones can be brought back. Of course, I guess if you're playing like Golgari, you're probably fine, right? Go ahead and get out our Ajani's. Sorry. I know whenever I record a lot all in one session, my words start jumbling all together, and it's just because I try to speak real fast and I have a southern accent, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and destroy his Firemind's Research because I don't really like that. We can't quite kick Grow from the Ashes or Saproling Migration, which is unfortunate. Okay, he just used his turn to Chemist's Insight. Let's go ahead and use Grow from the Ashes. And we'll get a forest out because we don't have a forest yet. And we'll swing in for the fatty 2 damage and end our turn. Trying to wait on the Saproling Migration to see if we can get one more land to kick it out. Could be dangerous though. Goblin Electromancer, that's going to get Conclave Tribunal. I can tell you that right now. Enigma Drake. Ooh. So we are up against the Drake's deck. 3 Conclave Tribunals in hand. This game loves me. It loves me so. Maybe we should have taken the Drake there because we could still. Then he would just attack right back with his Goblin Electromancer. Come on. Still gonna say Electromancer was the better Tribunal there. Yeah, drawing 3 Tribunals in a fucking row. That's some crazy luck, right? Out of 60 cards, draw the exact same 3 in a row, each having a diminishing chance the more you draw, right? So I'm thinking we do go ahead and throw out Saproling Migration here. Then we Conclave Tribunal one of his drakes. Or maybe we don't, right? Maybe we don't. I just want to see if he'll take the bait here. We can't defend against his drakes anyway, so yeah. I'm thinking we save the Conclave Tribunals. I just want to see if he gets out a Crackling Drake or a Phoenix or something along those lines. Now I definitely want a Conclave Tribunal those. Don't get me wrong, the Drakes can do a lot of damage, but they're not the scariest card in the Izzet deck. Let's see, what is this? Niv Mizzet, the Dragon Wizard. That's unfortunate, but we are going to Conclave Tribunal him, so I'm not too disheartened, not gonna lie. No, damn it. I can't cancel that. I was gonna say, wait, I wanted to play Ajani. I changed my mind. I didn't think before I played. Alrighty. Go ahead and swing in with the Knot of Autumn again. Because I misplayed, so we're not gonna be able to play anything there. Could have done a really low March of Multitudes, I guess, but yeah. So what I should have done is tap Knot of Autumn, throw down Conclave Tribunal to get the Niv Mizzet, and then played out Ajani and buffed the two Saprolings. Or I guess I could have even... Nah, I would have had to buff the two Saprolings. Okay, so he's going to draw 2 cards. That'll make his Enigma Drakes weaker, thankfully. Sure, get down a third. I guess then it, evens out. He'll do less damage this turn though, so that's good for us. My turn. Immortal Sun. That's nice, right? Throw down Ajani, put some counters out. Throw down a 5 creature March and Conclave Tribunal one of his drakes. 5 will go up to 16, take one of his drakes away. Yeah. I still kind of want to wait on the other Conclave though, right? He's only going to deal 6 damage this turn, and we have lifelink to gain back 5 of that 6 damage, so not too concerned. And actually, if we throw down to Johnny's, we'll have, what, 7 lifelink back, so yeah, he'll still only deal 2 damage to us. And he's not running any white, so he can't have a Deafening Clarion. That's good news, at least. Thinking we play Ajani's next turn. Unless we draw a land, of course, then we play Immortal Sun. Either way, this might be our last game, depending on how much longer this game takes, of course. Yeah, so he's going to deal 9 here. So, make that 12. So that was a pretty good play on his part. Goblin Electromancer. Okay, so we didn't play out the Ajani. We can play Ajani and Conclave. I think that's the route we go. And then boom boom.
See in yourself what I see in you.
And Swing in with all of our life gain creatures. Oh, we could have swung in with Autumn as well. Oh, no. We need to save those back. Okay. Almost screwed myself over. Alright, so if he plays a spell, we're dead. Oh wait, yeah, we're dead. Good game. Alright, yeah, that'll be enough for him to finish this off. But it was close. We are probably going to call it. I know this was a little bit of a shorter video. But you guys have already seen, you know, what you're going for with this deck, so I don't feel too bad about it, and I am getting pressed for time. And this was kind of a janky deck anyway, so showing you guys everything about it, you know, not too concerning. But you guys did get to see the Grand Warlord in action and Shastanis and that kind of fun stuff. Unfortunately, we did get controlled decked out. What I'll probably do whenever I come back from my trip is play some more serious decks, get back into recording how I did before, and only showing you guys, you know, the fun games, not all of these control games and the games where we just get beat out instantly. Because like I said, the fun thing for me is playing a combo, and obviously there's some combos that you're not going to be able to play often or, you know, every time, and that's all right. But I'm not going for the best decks here. I'm going for fun decks. So nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll end my rant and video here. So thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section for any suggestions on this or any future videos. And of course, subscribe if you guys want to see more. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.